Hello and welcome back to Vixen Purple's Crochet and More. I am your host, Cheryl. Um, Thank you for joining me today. Today is, well, let me put it this way. At the time of this filming is April 13th of 2024. I do work full-time job and Saturdays is my days off to be able to film. And when I have somewhat of a quiet house and stuff like that, with the exception of mouthy huskies, Rascal being Rascal, and Oscar being Oscar. Oscar was up here with me, and then he decided to take off and go someplace else. We are having absolutely gorgeous weather. I do not know when you guys will be seeing this video, but this is part of the series of Tote. I got to count here. This is going to be Tote 8, I believe, or yeah, 8 of my series of going through my stash that I have accumulated over the last few years. And you folks have never seen some of this stuff because I started my channel about 2 years ago, a little over 2 years ago. Anyhow, I am going through my totes to see what I have to kind of get inspiration, see what I've got. Plus, oh, I could use this for this project instead of that, or it saves me from going out buying more yarn. I don't need to buy more yarn. I just need to use what I've got. So a lot of the stuff that you'll be seeing is older stash. Most of it's probably going to be discontinued. I do get my yarns through thrift stores. A good portion of my stuff I have gotten through thrift stores. I also get them on Facebook Marketplace when I can find really good deals. And the others is I buy through Mary Maxim, Yarn Inspirations, Hirschner's, and Premier Yarns, as well as going through Joann's and Michael's. Like I said, some of this stuff I have acquired through thrifting. And in this tote, I have a good portion of it is probably going to be through thrifting, or it's a mixture. But anyhow, I have this 95 quart, and it's huge. I won't be able to, yeah, it's huge. So I'm going to be going through it to show you guys what I have gotten and what's in here and go from there. Now, like I said, a lot of this stuff I have purchased through the thrift store, and some of it I have bought through other places. So anyhow, let's get started. In this tote, I have a lot in it, and a lot of it means that I have these great big huge balls of Bernat blanket. So this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 balls of baby Bernat baby is what they call it. I do have my glasses here, so let me put them on and show you read the specs of what this is. But most of you guys know what baby yarn is, especially through the Bernat. It's a bulky number 6, and this is where are you? The colorway is called Pitter Patter, and this is a 300 gram ball, 10.5 ounces, 220 yards. And I had gotten this all this yarn through the thrift store, and apparently somebody was trying to make a blanket, and they kind of put it in a big bag and they sold it, and for a heck of a lot better price than what I could buy at Michael's or Joann's or even Walmart at the time. So this was actually the caked yarn, or the balled yarn, like this one was someone had started a baby blanket, and it was, I think it was the alphabets, I don't know, I don't remember, or numbers or something to that effect, and never finished it. What I did was ripped it out and basically caked it up and recycled it. So I think I paid overall for all of this yarn was probably, I want to say, if I can remember this correctly, about $12 altogether. And that was at through the thrift store, buying the yarn. In this tote, I also have a bunch of mystery vintage yarns with no ball bands. I have one in, I want to call a biscuit or tan color. And then this is like a off-white or Aran color. And this is no bell bands on that. And like I said, I pick up a lot of this stuff through the thrift stores. And then I have this, looks like a baby yarn. It's a white, so, or an off-white. Someone used it. This could be an older Jamie yarn or something else in there. In this this one, I have a Red Heart Sport Weight, a vintage yarn. Doesn't say, this is called Baby Aqua. And this is what I have. Someone started a project, but didn't finish it. And stuff. And this is stuff that I pick up at the thrift stores. Like I said, I pick them up through the thrift stores, and I can get a bag of yarn, maybe 3 or 4 of them together for less than $2, depending on what's going on. In here, I also have this Nutra. It's called Sport and Baby. It's Wind Tuck. It's also 100% DuPont Orlon acrylic. And it says it's supposed to be 2 ounces and 56.7 grams. I can't speak. It's called Baby Pink, and it's made by National Yarn Crafts. And it looks like it's made in the USA, but nothing these days is made in the USA anymore. But anyhow, this is what I have. And like I said, this is the ball. Oh yeah, the ball band. So that's this one in here. Now I really should pull these out. There's a blanket that I've been wanting to do, and I haven't decided on what I want to do, but let me pull these out. So I have same specs, 2 of the Big Twist in Varsity Red. I have 2 of them. And then I have it in, what colorway are you? Varsity Blue. Each one of these, there's 4 of them here, of 2 different, of the same, yeah, of 2 different colors, red and blue. This is made in Turkey, and it's 100% acrylic. It's 380 yards, 6 ounces, 347 meters, 170 grams. And it's a 4-weight. And I have 2 in Varsity Red and 2 in Varsity Blue. Rascal, go lay down. Be a good boy. Now this, I know I picked up at the thrift store. And that's with this cake. And it's also the Burnett blanket, baby blanket, actually. So, and then I have the 3 smaller skeins. And like I said, this is stuff that they were probably going to do a project, but I picked them up for a good price. This is called Little Boy Dove, and the smaller skeins are 100 grams, 30%, 3.5 ounces. Sorry, I can't speak today. It's been a long day and it hasn't been that bad. These little balls carry 86 yards in them, and it's really kind of pretty. It's a light blue, a light green, a gray color. And so technically I would say I have about 5 balls with this cake and these guys. So I probably paid maybe $5 for all of that at the thrift store. In here I also have probably some very discontinued, and I haven't decided on what I was going to use it for. That's a 5-weight. Okay, let me pull this out. Looks like I have 2 of this in this tote. Now this I probably did buy at Michael's. I don't remember if it was on clearance. I don't see a tag. This is called Loops and Threads Plush, and it's 532 yards, 7.5 ounces, 488 meters, 200 grams. And it's got a halo on it like you would not believe. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but I thought it was nice. It's really soft and pretty and not thin enough for my project that I'm thinking about using. So, and it says it's a 5-weight, so there's that. So I got 2 of those in this tote. And then in this tote, I also have 2, 3, 4 of 2 of them different color. 2 in different colors. This is the Premier's Just Yarns in worsted weight. 131 yards, 120 meters, 2.11 ounces, 60 grams. And this is called, what is this called? Blush. And it's a pinky color. And then I have 3 same specs in the colorway cream. So right there is probably enough to do a hat and maybe a scarf, small scarf, or a cowl, one of the two on that. I should take those and put those with the rest of my Just Yarns. But that's okay, it's still right there. This is what happens when you move. You throw everything in totes and forget what you have. Stuff. I have in this tote, I think I bought this from Mary Maxim. Or it was, no, it was on clearance. This might have been at Joann's. Yep, I think this might have been at Joann's. Okay, so I have this Nakos Val Val's. This is the yarn that I have. I have 4 of them in this colorway, so I'm going to put these 3 aside, and I'll read you guys the specs on this. This is 100% premium acrylic. Let's see. It says it is, where's the yardage? I'm not seeing it. There it is. It is 100 grams. It's 240 meters. So it's probably about 250 yards maybe. Let me get the calculator and see what I can do. Just in case you all don't know, on your cell phones, on the calculator side, you actually have an ability to do measurements on this. So I'm going to show you guys. Right here, there is a tape measure or a measure. You click on that, and it goes to what you want. And you can go meters, yards, and stuff like that. So this is 240 yards. Let me clear that one off. 240. So it's 262 yards per ball of this beautiful, and I do mean beautiful, yarn that is very much like Lion Brand's Landscape or Unforgettable. Very, very nice stuff, and I love that color. Does it say what color it is? I don't think it has a colorway. This is no color, but it's got a, yeah, it does. It has a color number of 60 on it. So that's this. Pardon me for just a minute, guys. Hold on. All right, sorry about that. I had to go blow my nose. In this tote also, I have 1, 2, 4, 6 of these, and it's called Sport Super Soft number 3. I don't know what the name of it is. I think I got these at the thrift store. This is a really pretty minty green color. This is made in Turkey. It just has a color number, doesn't have a name. And I'm trying to find the, it says it's batik acrylic. And it says it's 175 yards per ball. So, and I have 6 of them in this. Yeah, this has been marked down. I don't know where it's from, but that's okay. It'll still make something. And here I have a ballless, a bandless ball of yarn, and it appears to feel very much like Red Heart Super Saver. And looks like I do. They're both in the same colorway. And this is color Skipper Blue. Yeah, I think it does. It is the same. So I have 2 of these. This is missing the ball band. Full skein. This is most likely something I picked up from the thrift store because I normally get my yarn there. This does not say how much yardage in, but it's an 8-ounce ball and it's 225 grams. So, and I'm not seeing any yardage. So, those are the 2 that I have in that one. Now, I know I got these guys. And I have 6 of these. Now, are they different colorways? Let me see. Probably just wound differently. Cinder. Nope, they're different colorways. Okay. Okay, so I have 3 of Premier Yarns in 2 different colorways. This is a number 4. It's called Aurora. It's 166 yards, 152 meters, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams. It says it's 100% acrylic. And this is the colorway Cinder. And this is the label. And I have 3 of the Cinders. That's right. Yep. 3 of the Cinder color. And then I have 3 of the same specs of, they call this Good Earth. And it's a real pretty brownish black merle. Can't speak today. I'm having issues today, guys. I'm sorry. So I bought these. They had them on clearance. It was like a 3 bag or a 3 per bag deal type thing, and they were selling them out, and I decided to get, there were some other colors that I wanted, but I could not get them because they were sold out. All right, so in here I also have 2 of the Barella from Burnett, and these I bought at the thrift store, and these were marked $1.79. This is the colorway white. And let's see, this is a 4-ounce ball. It's 100% blended acrylic fibers for 4-ply. And let me see what I can find. Any information on it. And of course, they had to put the sticker all over the band. All right, guys, I don't have anything that I can give you for yardage on this. Or how, like I said, just 4 ounces. But it is a 4-weight, and it is a white. So there's those 2 in that. I'm going to toss these back in here because my side is full. The other thing I found is most likely at the thrift store as well is a partially used skein of Mary Maxim's Pristine DK. You can tell that this is an older band. It's a 50-gram ball. It is a 3-ply double knitting, 100% Celie acrylic. And this does not give yardage on this, or maybe it does. Let me see. It says approximately 175 yards, but I don't think this is a full band. I think somebody used it, so that I won't know until I weigh it and find out how much is on here for the ounces. And this says it's 1 1/3, 3/4 ounces. So I don't know if that's on that. So the other thing I have in here that I probably picked up at Joann's, I thought it was kind of a pretty color. Now I'm debating on it, is 3 of these Kon Jumbos. At the time, I paid $4.47 per ball on clearance, and the specs on this is 595 yards, 544 meters. It's a 12-ounce ball, 340 grams, 100% acrylic, number weight, and it's called Plum Copper. That's the name, and I have 3 of those balls. I probably should make a blanket or something out of this. Haven't figured out yet. But anyhow, guys, this is what I have in this huge, and I do mean huge, tote to do. And now I got to put all of this stuff back into this tote and go from there. So anyhow, guys, I appreciate you joining me on this crazy day. Like I said, I'm filming in multiple settings. Scratch that. I'm filming because I work 40 hours a week during the week, and Saturdays and Sundays are my days off, and Saturday is usually the day I can get a lot of my filming done without having to deal with husband and life noises and everything else like that, because usually the house is pretty quiet. I want to thank you guys for joining me. Tell me what you guys think of this interesting tote. We'll go from there. You guys have a wonderful day, and we'll talk soon. Have a blessed day. Big hugs from me to you, and you guys take care. Bye-bye for now.